Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Well, welcome back here, folks, as we're ready to play some more basketball from Timpson. And now it will be the Mineola Yellow Jackets taking on the Hooks Hornets. And I tell you what, guys, I don't know much about Mineola, but I have heard a little bit and seen a little bit about these Hooks Hornets. And Hooks, pretty good basketball team from what I've seen so far. I don't know what you guys could tell me about it on the other side of it, though.
Yeah, Hooks, they got a pretty good team. I look over there and I look at the size that Hooks has. They got some pretty big guys. I know they're pretty good in football.
Yeah.
I got to see them there in football, but they come in with a winning record. So Mineola is going to come in. I don't know. You know, Jeremy, you may have a little background on Mineola here. What are you thinking about this Mineola team here?
I was going to say, I recognize a couple of the players, and I feel like they're going to try maybe in past, it would have been a little bit little high-low game, trying to throw it inside of the paint, pass it back out. We'll see what kind of happens here. I mean, Mineola still got some size, but I'm over here looking at Hooks right now, and they might actually have the size advantage in this game.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you got the winner of this game will take on the winner of Timpson and Tatum. Now, that game is 5:15 tonight over at the Special Events Center in Tenaha. So this first-round matchups, and we'll see how these go. They try to seed these games, but you just never know, right? Anybody can show up, especially these first-round games coming off Christmas break.
Right.
We saw Reigns come out a little slow. Doesn't take, but you play a bad half, someone plays a really good half, and you put yourself in a hole, and you just never know. So it should be a good matchup here, though, here on NSN. Larry, you ready to roll?
I'm ready. Like I said, I saw the dad at number 16 ranking, but that was a week or so ago, so we'll see how it gets here. But Mineola will hold it up here first. And it's going to be Stewart. Handing out here, taking it up underneath. Back out, Phillips. Working back out, Stewart.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah. All right, off his own man's calf.
Okay, never seen that one.
Wow.
You think you've seen it all.
Well, that's one of the things about these tournaments. We get to see some stuff that we probably never seen before. Stewart's going to get called for the walk over that far side, so it'll go to Hooks, and Hooks will have Smith ready to bring it in here.
Man, that was different.
Smith, you're a basketball guy, and you never seen nothing like that?
I don't think so. It's like one off one of those old and one mixtape videos or something.
Mentor bringing it up along that right side, throws it all the way back across here, and kicking it out to Grigsby.
Mineola is starting off in a little man-to-man defense here. Ooh, nice hands.
Yeah, that's going to be stolen away there by Rupert. Rupert going to get up underneath here to Phillips. Phillips can't get it to go, but a rebound by Beck. Beck will put it in to score. Nice job starting off here for the Yellow Jackets, and they're going to put on some pressure here. As push it up the floor is Grigsby. Grigsby for Hooks. Tries to drop it off. He's going to throw it out to the far side there, but now changed his mind, and it ends up into the hands of Hooks. And it is Smith who's up with it. Taking it back out here to, is that Steiger or Steger? S-T-I-G-E-R. Someone go Steiger just to say it right here. So he'll have it here. He's a sophomore. Bring it out on top. Good coverage there by Phillips. Back out to Minter. Trying to drive inside. Losing handle on it. Picked up there by Smith. Smith launches for three, and it's good. Smith for three. For the Hooks Hornets. Back to the floor now will be Beck. Beck will drop it off here. Stewart, he'll try to answer back for three on the backside. Can't get it to go.
Oh, nice rebound.
Is that Beck on that rebound? I think he got the rebound on the putback. So Beck going to get a quick timeout there by Coach Jackson for the Hooks Hornets. 5:58 to go here. And we'll take a quick 30-second break. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
Bully, bully.
Another song, Larry. Here we go.
Bully, bully.
Yeah, all day. We're here all day.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Smith on the inbound here to Grigsby. Now I have to give me a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Grigsby ready to bring it up across the timeline here. Nice job working against Rupert, kicking off to the far corner. 4-3. That is Striker. And that's 2 threes there for the Hooks Hornets to start off. 6-4. Stewart working against Smith here, bringing it across the timeline.
Good defense.
Smith knocks it away. Up ahead here for Smith once again as Steiger pushes up to him. Steiger get it back here on that right wing. Trying to get it up under here to the big man. Trying to find number 30, Lichty.
A foul on the baseline. I think that may be on number 10, Caden Rupert. They're going to get him with a block there. A little late call. But,
Interesting.
Yeah. Does it seem late to you, Jeremy?
Just a little bit.
So
And he was the one who ended up on the ground. The play was already done. It had been stolen. And
yeah. Interesting.
Minter on the long inbound. They'll drop it off here to Grigsby. Grigsby will set it up here for the Hornets. Grigsby kicking it back out here to Minter. Minter for 3 onto the left wing. That one won't go. First miss at the three-point line. Stewart comes out with the rebound. He'll push it up here, drop it off.
He traveled.
Yeah.
Take a suitcase next time.
did he have his passport with him?
McMahon.
I don't think he did.
Oh, okay.
Walking the lane. Tra-la-la-la-la. And it's called for the walks. Turnover, 5 minutes to play here into the first. And it's Hooks basketball. Grigsby taking his time, bringing it up here, working against Rupert across the timeline. Grigsby, good ball movement. Grigsby in the lane, man. The short guy takes it up. He can't get his go off the back of the iron there. Phillips comes out with the rebound. He'll throw it up ahead here, trying to find Stewart. Can't get it there. Smith comes out with the loose ball. They'll pick it up here with 4.5 to go. 4 Hooks trying to bring it across the line now. And does. Trying to take it to the left side of the lane. Oh, nice move. Fake the pass there, and it goes off of the side of the iron. Stewart comes out with another rebound. Stewart trying to push the action. Bounce past Rupert. Rupert gets slapped.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul every time. Minter stuck his hand in there, and you get caught in the cookie jar like that, you're usually going to get called.
I thought Minter looked like he just turned around and just smacked him.
Remind me of a movie I saw one time. Rupert at the line here for the Yellow Jackets. Up and good. Nice and quiet here in the gym as free throws were going down.
I was just going to say that. I almost hear a pin drop. Brett, where's your pin?
All right.
Somewhere.
Jackson checking into the game as well as we got Jackson and Jackson checking into the ball game here for Hooks.
The law firm of Jackson and Jackson.
Rupert misses the second one there. And it will be Grigsby pushing up the floor here to the left side. Gets double teamed. Looking for some help here. And drops it off underneath here to Jackson. Jackson has it knocked away into Minter. Minter. Grigsby. Oh, Grigsby. You know, Grigsby's a great little point guard. He's got a lot of moves. Underneath there, Lichty gets the rebound, puts it back up and scores. So Hooks coming out here now, up 8-5. Shepard in the game, number 23 for the Yellow Jackets, Coach Stedman. Stedman, Stewart with the basketball. Bounce pass in. No, what a dime. That was a beautiful pass. Shepard to Rupert. Ooh, that was a nice dime right there.
Shepard to Rupert. I like the combination.
3:24 as Jackson drops it off here to Grigsby. Grigsby pushing up across the timeline. Out here to Minter. Minter. Top of the key. Down inside. Minter putting up off the glass. Too strong. Lichty with the rebound. Puts it right back up and scores. Tell you what, you better put an extra body on Lichty because you're going to have It'll take a lot to move that young man. Rupert pushed up here along the right side. He's going to be fouled on the way in. And it won't go, but he'll go to the line. He's 1 for 2 at the line so far. 3 minutes to play here, and chance to close this 10-7 gap here as Rupert goes to the line for the Yellow Jackets.
I will say Lichty is definitely giving Hooks those second chance opportunities down low.
Yeah.
Yeah, those second chance points, man, those can be difference makers. That's for sure.
So checking into the ball game now. Smith, also number 23.
23.
I don't have a 23.
21.
21.
That's what it is.
All right. That's Hamilton. Second shot by Rupert goes off the mark as well. 258. They still have a 23 out there, and I don't see him on there. Maybe I missed him.
Yeah, there is a 23. Haynes, Trent Haynes.
23 is Haynes. Okay, I just missed him putting him on the score sheet. Okay,
nice
so
jumper. That was Stewart that time on the jumper for Mineola. It's a great play design coming out of that inbound play.
They needed that one as they close the gap to 1 point ball game, get down to 2:40 to go. Jackson on to Haynes, out on top. Haynes finding Smith. Smith, good job there by
good
Shepard.
hands in the passing lane. Great job.
Garamonte makes that steal there for the Yellow Jackets. Throwing it back out here to Stewart. Stewart.
So far, these teams look pretty evenly matched here. As Mineola's going to take a timeout here.
Yeah,
Coach Stedman's going to take a look and see what he's wants to draw up here.
Well, Coach Stedman was calling a play and nobody was listening. That's why he called that timeout.
Uh-oh.
That's a perfect timing for a timeout when your team ain't listening.
Yeah. So 2:22 left to go here in this first quarter. And this is a great one to start off here on the guys' side. 10-9 right here. Coming up next, Thorndale MP Chapel Hill. Should be a great game there as well. And then on Friday, we'll start our coverage here at 9:30 will be a first game. Saturday will be at 9 o'clock. So a couple girls games on Friday to start things off, 9:30 and 11. And the guys will go back and forth all afternoon. And then Saturday will be what we call Championship Saturday, really. All the big final games and everything going on along the way. So awesome to be a part of the tournament. And we've already talked to folks here about next year even already. So we're looking forward to that already too, fellas.
Yeah, we'll tell all the games here in Timpson. You'll find it in one place. That's right. That's NetSN.
Oh, Jackson's going to get a reach-in foul there as they tried to find Beck.
You don't have to go try to find the games anywhere. They're one place.
One place,
NetSN.
Yeah.
At least the games in Timpson.
2:19. And Stewart trying to bring it in, and gets it in long here. Finds McMahon out on top. Back to Stewart. Now Stewart kicking it back out here.
Ooh, good steal.
Jackson making the steal.
Oh, and one. Nice finish by Jackson.
Wow.
Man, the long arms of Beck there just couldn't get in. He got all body there, and Jackson used his strength to kind of shield him off a little bit.
And, well, he kind of went in hard to the boards there underneath, but it looks like he's going to be okay. He's a gimpy there for a second.
I feel like Jackson is a football guy. He's
he's
built like a linebacker.
Yeah. I was going to say Beck definitely had the size. He should have been able to block it. But
I mean, when you run up against that,
that's tough.
Kind of run hard there. So 13-9 there. The three-point play there by Jackson. And now kicking up here to Shepard. Shepard all the way up underneath here to Stewart. Stewart turnaround jumper. He had to go high over the defense there. And the rebound coming out by Jackson. And they'll drop it off up ahead here to Smith.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Sweeney School of Flops nominee, number 23, Aiden Shepard. Great job of taking the charge. He took a lick there, too. A lot of times you can take it and get away, but it was a train coming straight through there.
I was wondering when somebody was going to try that, try to get the offensive foul, because these Hooks guys are coming in and out of control underneath the bucket and just passing it back out. Perfect timing right there.
They tried to get that one into Stewart, and Smith comes flying in there. You talk about come flying in, comes in flying and knocks that one away.
Well, they're trying to turn this into a track meet. And they're getting that rebound. They're taking off with it.
Third Garamonte now kicking it back over to the other side. Back. Beck will drop it up underneath here to Phillips. Phillips turn around, can't get it to go. Jackson with the rebound. He'll push it up ahead here.
It's a tough.
Find Smith.
It's a tough shot there in the double team, Larry.
Shepard going to get the steal, push it up ahead here. And Gary Monty's going to get to the bucket.
That's the shots you want if you're Mineola. You want those.
So bucket have to go here. Still 13-11. No team has either been able to pull away here. You haven't seen maybe a 2-3 point advantage on both sides, but that's about it.
No, it's been good back and forth action here.
Hamilton down in the corner, going to line him up for three. Off the mark. 2 of 4 at the three-point line here so far for the Hornets. Shepard right through the middle of the defense, takes it in, and he's going to get a blocker foul.
Yeah, he was a little late sliding over. Jackson didn't take the full contact there. Nice job by Shepard to take it in, force the contact. I don't know if they have the circle. They don't have one on the high school courts, but that would have been if that had been the college circle, I think Mr. Jackson would have been inside the circle. I don't think he had. He was kind of under the rim there.
So you say,
I don't like that rule. As a person that likes to take charges, the circle is not good for me.
Right.
There's no telling how many charges I took where I had position, but I was like even under the rim. But I think if you're man enough to get in there and take that contact, it shouldn't matter where you are.
It's true.
But I don't make the rules of basketball.
Right,
so.
right. But, you know, hey, do you stand in there and take those charges? You know, hey, it's not an easy thing to do. You got to really be ready to stand in there and take some pain.
Mm-hmm.
Smith gets it up ahead here to Grigsby. Grigsby all the way back across. Minter back down in the corner to Hamilton. Hamilton finds Haynes. Haynes, he almost lost it, didn't
he might have traveled there.
Smith driving down the lane and getting knocked away, but Smith picks it up in the midair and gets the bucket right back. 15-12, we get down to 40 seconds to go. Here comes Stewart working across the timeline here, kicking it back across to Shepard. Shepard looking at the clock. Over to Stewart down in the corner for three, and that's going to be an offensive foul away from the ball. I think they're going to call that on number 13, Beck.
Yeah, Caden Beck picked up the foul. That's is that 5? No, that's not 5. That's only 3 team fouls.
Yeah,
it's still weird they've got that
the
Bears on the scoreboard instead of it worked well in the first game because we had Timpson here, but I guess if you play here and you're a Bear mascot, you automatically are on that side.
Yeah, you're the home team. You're the Bears no matter what. Grigsby with the first screen there from Haynes. Good job going around it by Garamonte. Grigsby back out here. Hamilton, long range three on the way. Can't get it to go. 2 for 5 at that three-point line. Nice job getting it back. Stewart, a 4-3. Won't go here on the other side here for Mineola. And we're going to get a walk before the, I'm going to say that was the end of the quarter.
Yeah, I think they're going to say that's it.
Okay, there we go. So we'll be a 15-12 lead here for the Hooks Hornets over the Mineola Yellow Jackets. The second quarter is coming up here on NetSN.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you, they listen to you, they're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
All right, we're back here in the lowrider.
Easy.
I think our man Shires must have got washed out in the rain. Did he? Maybe he needs to bring his boat over here. Does he have a boat?
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what we should do. Call him, tell him to go get some pizzeria pizza and bring it to us.
Hey,
there you go.
Maybe so.
And maybe that's what we'll do here at halftime. Hey, you're coming, bring some pizza.
You got to bring food.
That's right.
It was his idea, the hospitality room, right?
Yeah.
Did I see an hospitality room?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
There we go. Second quarter on to the way. Leading scorer is Smith for Hooks. He's got 5 points in the ball game.
Got a score update from over at the SEC. Broadus is up 15-3 over Toledo. It's a girls' game in that first quarter over there. So
Broadus is good, that's for sure. We'll have to see some of them here in the Piney Woods area. Down in the corner, going to drop it off here to Steiger. He'll drop up for 3. Will not go. And it will be Stewart coming out of there with the rebound. His third rebound, dropping it off. Nice job taking it down into Shepard.
Yeah.
Shepard's going to get called for the walk. Call for the walk here. Is traveling it inside as he makes a spin move towards the bucket.
Which many steps, but it was a good finish. I'm not going to lie.
Corey, you would have loved to drive along the baseline, except it was a travel.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Grigsby.
There you go.
I guess we should check our Netizen chat, see if he's talking about us.
I haven't seen it yet. I've got it pulled up here.
Over here waiting on him. Okay, there we go. Grigsby working against Stewart. Good defense here by Stewart. These two young men are very good at their positions here.
He's probably working today. He's probably may check in on the games maybe.
Minter trying to drive, trying to get it underneath to Lichty. Lichty has it loose, and he steps on the line as he tried to get it up ahead there to Steiger. And it will be Mineola basketball. 7:06 to go here. Stewart will get it on the inbound here from Shepard. And then we'll bring it across the timeline. Look at that man-to-man here for the Hooks Hornets. There's Stewart stopping. He's got to go over Lichty. He has to go over off the mark there. Jeremy put the plate back up on the rim.
Just a little lid.
Rebound come back out for Minter. And he'll give it up to Grigsby. Nice job splitting that double team. Here's a 3-ball on the way. It won't go. Minter can't get it to go. Out of bounds off of Stewart, and it stays with the Hornets. Good defense and good shots on both sides. Just a couple of them haven't gone. I haven't seen anything really bad on both sides.
No.
Either side out here.
I'm looking.
So that was
what I'm looking for, Larry, here is I'm looking to see what team is going to assert themselves here in this first half. Right now, like you said, it's been back and forth. You know, who can get that lead? You know, we got it at 3 right now. So who can get that 6, 7, 8 point lead here in this first half? To kind of separate themselves.
That's a nice try to get that entry pass there, coming from the backside there to Stewart from Shepard, but a little too far out in front of him. Tried to lead him, and he goes out of bounds as Jackson will check out, and Smith will check in for the Hornets.
Who's going to be able to shake off those holiday, I guess, wouldn't say jitters, but I don't know, slump, I guess? That's what's going to be the difference in this game.
All that extra turkey. Up ahead here, Grigsby.
Oh, nice
what a
look.
Nice dish. Finds Lichty. He's got 6 on the nice dish there from Grigsby.
They served up Lichty, and he finished.
There you go. Brett. Oh, Beck misses out. Rupert catches the loose ball and gets the bucket there. Is first points of the ball. First points of the second quarter here for the Yellow Jackets. As they'll find Steiger, he'll bring it up ahead. And some pressure by Mineola. Now Hooks will look to set it up.
Yeah, if I'm Mineola, I do whatever I can to try to slow this game down. Hooks wants to really take off and run with it. I don't think Mineola has the athletes to run like that with them. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I think they want to try to slow the ball down, work their offense, and try to get buckets that way. I mean,
I agree. You said earlier Hooks wants this to be a track meet, and Mineola should use some of that power. I mean, they've got a couple big guys, but you still got Lichty out there on the floor who's controlling the paint.
Taking it back out here, McMahon steps inside the free throw line, can't get it to go. Rebound by Phillips. He'll be fouled as the shot won't go.
Yeah, Lichty.
But he'll get the line.
Lichty got his lick in right there.
First foul on the big man, the senior.
But great position on the rebound there by Mineola. And they did what they should be doing here. They get the ball, they run their offense, try to get Hooks in a bad spot. They got a good offensive rebound there and great position. Now you just got to make the free throws.
Got to make those though.
Phillips has got to knock this down.
Steiger checks out as Jackson checks into the ball game. Shepard checks out, and coming in is number 30. That's Williams for the Yellow Jackets. Second one on the way for Phillips. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes out by Steiger.
feel like the thunder rolls there. It was a nice little thunder in the background. I don't know if you could hear it at home, but it's rumbling here in Timpson.
Oh, nice drive all the way to the lane from the right side. That's a great drive there. Was that Minter? It looked like that was Minter. And
that was Minter, and Coach Stedman did not like that. That was a slack on defense there. You can't just let your man just go right by you. You've got to cut him off. He's going to run you over. He's already drawn, or he already has a charge on that was drawn against him today. When he gets moving, Minter does, but you got to slide over and get in front of him to cut that lane off and try to draw the charge, because he's shown he's going to run you right over. So if you can get over in front of him and get a couple of fouls on him and then force him to the bench, it's really going to help your cause if you're Mineola, because he's kind of been their driver of this train.
A little spark plug.
Yeah, he gets the ball and he's the one taking off with it. Now they may have somebody else on the bench, but most likely it's not going to be anybody with the talent he has as he's starting. So I'm sure that's something that they looked at with their scouting.
Yep.
And so Coach definitely made a point to, hey, you've got to get over there on him. You've got to get in front of him. You can't just let your guy go in and make a layup. And it's just not what you want to do here. If you're Mineola, continue to get the ball down the floor, run your offense, make smart decisions, and keep them from running. So you've got to play smart as far as when they try to run, maybe a quick trap to slow them down a little bit and then back off and try to put them in a half-court game.
And when you draw that foul, make the free throws.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they've got 2 of 8 at the three-point line, at the free throw line for Mineola here so
tough,
far.
man.
Yeah, so they've had an opportunity there, but still only trail by 5 has been 4 points for Hooks and 2 points for Mineola here in this second quarter underway. Phillips back out here driving. There's big man. He'll kick it back out. Here's the steal onto the way from Smith. Smith loses the handle.
Right in front of us here.
It's going to be
Larry, I thought you were going to get that one.
I was going to, but I didn't want to get involved in the play. Next thing you know, and then I get a technical or something like that. I don't know for sure.
I thought Larry was jumping in the game, man.
Put me in, Coach. Williams looking to get it in here and finally, and just knocked away there by
Coach. I'm ready to play.
I keep bringing y'all all these song titles here. Over to the left side, here's McMahon. McMahon trying to drive inside the free throw line.
He got bodied. No foul there?
Man, Lichty.
Golly.
Got away with one on that one.
Makes the steal, comes out there with it, throwing it up here to Smith.
Oh, rejected.
Oh,
my
Phillips.
gosh. What a swat.
Jackson for 3.
And then Jackson picks up a late Christmas present and throws it in from.
Wow.
What a swing there. Mineola with a great block, and then it goes out to the three-point shooter and makes it. Oh, someone's living right there in Hooks.
Phillips, after the block, gets the shot, can't get it to go. Mitchell gets the rebound, his third. Pushing the action here to the left side. Mitchell.
There it is. Oh, my gosh. He was going to dunk on him, guys. What an offensive foul drawing.
Phillips stands in there and takes it.
For the love of everything. Oh, my gosh. Jeez.
That was good stuff right there.
I almost say as cool as that kid for sitting there and taking that. Goodness gracious.
Minter was saying, I was not going to be denied. I'm taking it to the hole, and then, wow.
Well, unfortunately for Minter, as good as that play was, he's now taking himself out of the game. He's on the bench with 2 fouls now, Larry, and we talked about a second ago, cutting the guy off.
Yep.
Mineola did a great job there, as hard as that was to take that almost dunk attempt on, but it picked up the extra foul, and now you've got one of their starters on the bench.
Yeah, Gary Monty there turns it over there, so it's back to Hooks and
I'm still shocked he went up for that. I thought he was going to go lay it in, and he had other plans there.
Well, he had a couple guys on the wings on both sides. He could have dished it out too, but he said, no, I'm going to go do it this way. 3 ball on the way, will not go. That was Smith. Rebound by Lichty. He'll take it right back in and score. He's got 8.
He's living around the rim. He's just in the right spots, and his teammates doing a good job of getting the ball to him, and he's also done a good job on the glass.
Beck with a nice pass into Stewart. Can't get it to go. Phillips all over the back there. Won't go down.
That should have been a
Rebound
foul
by
right there.
Smith, throwing it up here to Grigsby. Down in the corner. Minter, 4-3. Off the mark.
They're letting him play right now. That's
Stewart with the rebound. Stewart to the left side lane. Loses the handle on it, trying to come back up. And it's going to be out of bounds back to the Hornets. As Haynes and Hamilton checks into the ball game, Shepard checks in for the Yellow Jackets.
This game is it's gotten a little physical, but they're letting them go. I mean,
especially in the paint, which is the same thing we saw out of the last group. They're letting them play in the paint.
Yeah. That was a pretty obvious over the back, though. I don't know. Yeah.
2:45 left to play here into this first half.
Oh.
It's a 10-point lead.
Oh.
And Hooks getting it back out here to Minter. I'm sorry, that's Steiger. Steiger gives it back to Grigsby. I don't get it right for too long. Grigsby with a nice ball. Oh, what a move by Grigsby.
There it is again. Coach is not going to be happy with that. Grigsby just got all the way in the paint. They're discussing. They're like, man, we got to get somebody on him that can stay in front of him.
Source guy on the floor takes it in amongst the trees and scores. 205 Stewart.
Oh, nice block
by Smith. And they'll get it back out here to Shepard as the ball got away, but Smith threw it back in. Shepard gets it back. He'll get back to Stewart. They'll send it back in.
Smith is very long, too, on the perimeter there. He's got his arms are long. He can get out on those three-point shots. You saw it there.
Garamani with a nice no-look pass. Hamilton knocks it away. Phillips picks it up, gets it back out here. 3-ball onto the way. Rattles in and out. Shepard can't come out there with the rebound.
Oh.
Up ahead, Grigsby finally runs it down.
Uh-oh.
And he's on the floor here as it gets away. Getting up ahead here. Garamani wait
nice
for the defense to get there, and he can't get it to go. Finally, Shepard gets the bucket after Beck got the rebound into the dime.
That's an important bucket for Mineola. They've just struggled to score here as this lead for Hooks has expanded to 10 here, closing in on the end of this first half.
Smith over to the far side, drives off here to Steiger. Steiger trying to drive down in, shut down there along the baseline. Good defensive stop along the baseline.
You're going to laugh about that baseline every time, though.
I know. I don't know why that gets me there. 50 seconds to go. Grigsby trying to work it down here to the left side, and they'll find some room here in the left wing. Lost the three. It won't go. Up ahead, Shepard with a long rebound. Pushing it up.
Oh, all the way in? Oh, okay. The big man taking it all the way, coast to coast.
I like it.
Representing that 23 on his chest. 42 seconds left to go here.
I mean, you make the free throw here, cut it to a 7-point lead. Maybe make it stop on defense.
Look, if you're going to wear 23 in basketball, you're going to have something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, well, I don't know. Do people even know who Michael Jordan is? Some of these people may not. Some of these kids these days may not even know who Jordan is. Maybe it's because they 23 because of LeBron.
No. Don't ever say that.
I don't think so, but I'm just saying.
What keeps Michael Jordan relevant is the shoes.
Believe
and
me.
then they go and look up Jordan's highlights.
Believe me,
kids nowadays.
If you're wearing 23, you know who Michael Jordan.
I'd hope so. Okay, watch this, fellas. We got back into the game here. Minter is back in with those 2 fouls here with 40 seconds, so keep an eye on that. If I'm Mineola, I see that. I'm taking any kind of flop I can get right here to try to draw that third.
To drive it in, yep.
Mm-hmm. It looks like Hooks, though, is going to be satisfied with the last shot here. As we've got Jeremy's favorite offense, the stall.
Love it.
Is this where you're really wanting the shot clock here? Coach Jackson trying to find some information out about over there.
He's asking why is he counting?
Yeah, he wanted to count. He wasn't close enough for the count. He didn't look like.
Well, that's what he's arguing. He's saying that there was enough gap there for no count, and the ref was counting him.
Oh.
He doesn't want him to count. They were trying to stall out the half here, and he started counting. He called a timeout to question that, I think. Of course, they got plenty of timeouts here. Both teams still got 3 left here.
Can't take them with you.
It's true.
No, Coach Hubbard thinks you can. Shout out to my man, Coach Jeremy Hubbard. He doesn't take timeouts very often. We give him a hard time about that.
Who needs timeouts, man? When you set a good game plan, you don't need them. That's what Hubbard's thinking.
That's it. Timeouts are just useless.
Oh, did y'all need a break? Okay.
Oh, y'all need a breather? What is that? Okay. All right, so here we go with about 16 seconds, a little over 16 seconds left to go here, and the Hornets are going to get themselves a final bucket. And Big Grigsby working against Garamani over here to the left side. Trying to find a screen there from Haynes. Grigsby kick it down there into Minter. 4-3. Too strong on that three. Rebound.
Oh, they're going to count them at the buzzer.
Wow. Steals tonight. They've turned that into points as well.
All right, we'll take a break and do some of our sponsors some love, and we'll be back for the second half.
Sounds good.
All right, right back on NSN.
Andrews Construction is your local professional choice. They were the first sponsors of Lady Rough Rider basketball, and they're your first call for ground-up construction or renovation. Andrews Construction backs the Riders. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the Pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
For over a generation, Tomlin Insurance Store has provided life, home, ranch, and farm insurance for the people of Shelby County. What began with John Tomlin over 40 years ago is now in the hands of Matt and Mallory Snyder, people and a tradition you can trust. Tomlin Insurance Store.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenaha in Center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Oh, excuse me.
We're back.
We're back. And, hey, my theme song. You down with LCP? Yeah, you know me.
There's another one. And another one.
Quickly, 5 of 13 at the three-point line there for Hooks. 0 for 3 for Mineola. 3 for 9 for Mineola at the charity stripe. 1 for 1 for Hooks at the charity stripe. And it was Lichty with 8 points, leading all scorers. A couple guys there with 6 on both sides. It will be Mineola basketball as we're underway here for the third quarter. And it will be Stewart, rocking it up here. Rupert dropping it off here to Beck. Now to McMahon, working the weed, trying to work his way around to McMahon.
That's a good start for Mineola right there.
Yeah, he gets a nice job.
Lids off the bucket early.
A little full court pressure.
Grigsby coming across the line. Grigsby pushing the
Oh,
action.
nice step over block by McMahon.
Nice. Throwing up ahead here, Stedman. Oh, sorry.
Mm.
I keep wanting to call him Stedman. That's the coach. That's Stewart.
Good start for Mineola. 2 straight layups.
Back up here is Smith. Smith throwing it back out here, finding Lichty in the lane. Lichty can't get it to go. Rebound by Mineola. That was Beck with that long rebound, but stolen away by Grigsby. Grigsby, nice drop off there underneath to Minter. And Minter gets the bucket after another nice down there by Grigsby. It's a 7-point ball game. Here's a steal by Smith. That's his third steal of the ball game. Smith trying to take it in, had to go high off.
There's a lot of contact there. Ooh. No call there.
Interesting.
Okay.
Hitting the floor hard there is Minter, and you got double team there underneath, but no call.
Letting them play, folks. I mean, you're Mineola right now. You've come out and started hot here. We'll see if they can get another possession here in the half court.
Kicks back over to the right side there. Rupert, Stewart. Get this team set up here. It's going to be McMahon trying to nice drive there by McMahon.
Man, that's a tough finish right there. So what'd you say, Jeremy, at halftime, what they need to do?
Come out to a hot start.
Make some layups?
Out making the easy buckets, underneath. Man, they missed too many in the paint.
3 layups to start the half.
Grigsby going to find an open Lichty up underneath, and he'll get it to go. Grigsby finding an open man under there. Comes out. Oh, nice job getting up underneath to Phillips. Phillips going to be fouled by Lichty underneath.
Yeah, that's a nice job by Phillips. He got open, drew the contact, and another thing we talked about at halftime, free throw shooting.
When that, too, if you get their 2 big players in foul trouble, that goes a long way.
Yeah, that's 2 on Lichty. Keep an eye on that as well here. And at least the free throw line is just haunted the Yellow Jackets here. They just
3 of 10 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's tough.
30%. That's not good.
No.
Lichty picked up his second foul. Haynes will check in for him as the second shot is off the back of the iron. No good, and Haynes got a hand on that. It's going to go out of bounds. I think it'll stay with. Nope, it's going to go off of the Yellow Jackets.
3 of 11 now.
Man.
Ooh. And we used to play or do something in practice where you shoot the free throw, and if you missed, the rest of your team ran.
Yeah.
And if you missed free throws, your teammates didn't like you too much.
Yeah.
Mineola may be doing that straight after this game. I don't know. Just something.
I don't know if there's enough time for him to start running, but
Maybe driving back to Mineola and then doing a practice after the game here today.
Minter going to drop it off outside to Smith. Smith steps inside, puts off the pass. Will not go. Rebound by Beck. It's an opportunity to get a little bit closer here for the Yellow Jackets as Stewart brings it across the timeline, working here against Smith. Stewart kicking off down in the corner here. Rupert for a 3. Will not go. 0 for 4 at the 3-point line. Rebound comes out here by Steiger. Steiger holds up there at the half-court line, kicking it back out here to Smith. Smith will now find Grigsby, and Grigsby will set it up here for the Hornets. Getting down to 5 minutes to go here in the third.
Well, you said it, threes and free throws, Larry. That's 2 things that Mineola has not done well today, and Hooks has won that, and that's a lot of the reason why Hooks is winning this game.
Yeah, Grigsby taking right to the lane. It gets blocked from there by Rupert, but it's going to be a foul on Rupert, I do believe, and they'll put Grigsby at the line. He's 1 for 1. Nope.
definitely on the 3. This is only, their second free throw shot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 1 for 1 here. They had a 3-point opportunity with Jackson back there in the first quarter.
And they're only trailing in by free throws by 2. And
Grigsby's good.
they could tie the number of free throws that Mineola's hit on only 3 attempts. That's not what you want to see as a coach.
No.
You earn that. You work hard and you earn those trips to the free throw line.
It's supposed to be a charity stripe.
Mm-hmm. But they're not giving out, unfortunately.
Grigsby knocking them down, both of them. 4 points in the ball game for him. He's been distributing the ball very well with the assists. As Smith knocks that one away. And it's going to go off of Rupert here, and it's going to go back to Hooks.
And as good a start as Mineola has, they're still down by 9.
And they had it to within 5 a little while ago, and now Hooks open back up. Here's that toilet bowl's out.
That was all the way down almost there.
I think it was 3/4 of the ball in.
Yeah. A full bowl and roll right on out. Inbound comes to Haynes. Haynes will throw it over here to Grigsby. Grigsby back out here to Minter. Minter driving inside. Had to put up a tough shot over a defender to Phillips there. Coming out with the rebound is McMahon. McMahon throw it up ahead here to Phillips. Phillips will drop it off here to Rupert. And a nice job here by Mineola. They've scored 8 here in this quarter.
All layups.
4:27.
All right at the rim layups where you want to see your team score. They just haven't been able to knock down free throws and
get the stop on the other end.
Allowed Hooks to get in the lane, and they continue to do that the entire game. And I know Coach Stedman over there has been harping on it. Oh,
Stewart off the glass and the glass.
Okay,
the banks are open.
It must be open in Mineola today. The bank. Christmas is over. The banks are open today.
Maybe that'll help them out there and get them off of that, because that's their 1 of 5 at the 3-point line now. See if they can hit a few more of those.
Hey, their percentage of threes is about the same as their free throw percentage.
Free ball in the corner, trying to answer right back on the backside is Smith, and he does. Smith drains a 3 for the Hornets.
I thought he was going to go. Nice drive.
That one will not go there for Rupert.
Hey, but guess where he's going, Larry? He's got more chances here.
He's 1 of 4 at the line so far.
So he's got as good a shot as any.
Yeah.
Well, he's due. He's due for some makes.
Well, I'm just going off their percentage as a team, so.
Yeah, it's true. Let's see if we can get this in. See if Rupert can knock these free throws down.
He's got this. I got faith in him.
It's really the difference. They just could make some free throws there. This game will be a lot closer. That looks good. That's a good stroke right there. That looked good.
It's nice. Took his time with it. Maybe that's what it was. They were trying to rush him earlier.
They only ran about 20 seconds off the clock before they stopped that thing while he's up there shooting.
See if he can knock down the second one. A little long.
It's down to 3 minutes to go here as gets 1 or 2 on that trip. Back on the floor now comes Grigsby. Grigsby taking it over to the left side. Down in the corner. Good job here by Stewart.
So you want to force him.
Yep.
That baseline is nowhere to go.
All right, Stewart comes out there with his 5th rebound.
Oh, that's a foul. Oh, goodness. Hello. And that's going to be a 3rd foul right there on Minter, Larry, and that's a big foul.
Yeah, still 2.5 to go here, so with the 3rd foul there.
I think he's probably going to come out. If I'm Coach Jackson, I'm taking him out right here. They have a comfortable lead at 8 points.
Yep.
And no use getting a 4th foul here in the 3rd. I pull him out and let him sit the rest of the quarter.
He was just trying to see if he wanted a front row seat. That's all he was trying to do. He was trying to guide him to a seat.
Well, it looks like Steiger's getting ready to check in for him, so it'll probably be the right way that got going on.
I mean,
back at iron, no good for Phillips.
I mean, it's been a good strategy.
Right? Rupert will check out for Giramani for Mineola. Huh? Uh-oh. All righty, so we got Phillips at the line here as Jackson knocks it into the hands there. Shepard picks up the loose ball.
As he rolls out of bounds with it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate there.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, something happened.
Well, it's hard to find that other camera that we had on there, and I don't know where he put that one, so that's okay. So 2:29 left to go here, and it will be Smith ready for the inbound here. We have a little bit of a camera issue, folks. We'll get that taken care of here really quickly. So bear with us for that. As Smith gets ready to get the inbound here, we got Grigsby. Oh,
off his hands.
man, Grigsby trying to take off with it before he had it. So Mineola will get it right back here. They've had, like I said, to within 5 and 6 a couple times here in this third quarter, but now down 8. Need to try to see if they can close it back down once again. 2:29 left to go here into the quarter. Stewart in the corner down there on the right side, puts up the floater. Stewart
doing everything he can for his team.
7 points in this quarter for Stewart, and now they tighten up the defense as Grigsby brings it up, get it down the corner here now to Steiger. Steiger's going to get called for the walk, so it's a quick turnover back to the Yellow Jackets here.
I like the pace that Mineola's picked up here on defense. That's what caused that walk right there. Everybody was trying to hurry, and he ended up carrying it instead of dribbling.
So it'll be Stewart on the inbound here. We'll get it from Phillips as they'll bring it across the timeline. And send it over here to Beck on the left side. Back to Stewart. They'll go to Giramani. Up underneath here to McMahon. Back to Beck. Trying to find McMahon. McMahon loses a handle on it. Jackson makes the steal, pulls out of there with it. And Jackson will give it up here to Grigsby. Grigsby will get it up here across the timeline now over to the left side. Finding Steiger. Steiger down in the corner. Steiger right from the left. Throws it back out here. Jackson from the right side. 4-3 off the mark. Will not go. Haynes with the rebound, tries to put it right back. It's off the back of the iron, but it looks like he's fouled. He'll head to the line. And Haynes will go to the line shooting a couple here with 1:34 to go in the third quarter. Trying to get that lead back up there as it's now back down to 6. See if Haynes can hit him here at the line.
Really thought Jackson was going to hit that 3 in the corner. They've been leaving him open, and he's been draining him.
Haynes off the mark there. There we go. Now we got our camera back there, folks, so it may take us a second to get it all lined back in, but we'll have it ready for you.
There it is.
So Haynes be ready to go here for the second shot. It is on the way. And it is off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes out here to Stewart. So the first missed free throws at the afternoon here for the Hornets. They'll kick it over here to Shepard for Mineola. Mineola, the basketball here, Shepard. Somebody hits down on the deck. Somebody got run over there. That was McMahon. Back out to Phillips. Phillips. Shepard. Shepard with a nice move in the lane. Puts up the finger roll. Can't go. Grigsby gets the rebound. Throws it up ahead here to Jackson. Jackson takes it in and scores for the Hornets. 41-33 as we get down to a minute to go here in.
Whoa.
That was quick, man.
That was me. Sorry
okay. I thought the ref, when he ran by, shook the table. Okay. All right. Got the camera back up, so I apologize for that. That's what happens if we don't have anybody up there operating it.
Stewart. Hold on to it here. Now Stewart going to stop, pop. Gets the shooter's roll.
Nice touch.
Stewart with 9 points in this quarter.
Mineola's hanging right there.
They are, man.
They're back to within 6 once again. They've had it into 5 and 6, but haven't got any closer than that so far. So back up the floor now comes Grigsby. Grigsby bringing from the left to the right side here.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
We still have Shepard here onto the defense. Yeah, you got to reset it all up. But
yeah.
Grigsby down in the corner. Going to throw it out here to Smith. Smith drives in and gets a nice job. Smith. 10 points in the ball game for him. That was a great play. I don't think that we're going to count that one at all, so they won't do it. So at the end of the third quarter, it will be a 43-35 lead here for the Hooks Hornets over the Mineola Yellow Jackets. Here, and it's been a great first 3 quarters here so far, man. And tell you what, Mineola has done a great job here. Like I said, I like what you said too about them being really bigger on the defense here in the second part of that third quarter. But they can keep that up here and see if they can get it back. Like I said, they've been down to 6 and -5, but then Hooks has just find a way to open it right back out. So.
Yeah, they're going to need some stops definitely to help them out, but obviously they're not helping themselves at the free throw line, and 3 balls have not been there for them. They've hit, 1 now from Stewart, I think?
Yeah, that's it.
And I feel like if you just keep battling down in the paint and getting those easy 2s, which is what's caused them to make this comeback in the second half, I feel like you're going to need some stops and you're going to need some more buckets if the 3s and the free throws aren't falling for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've seen them play some good defense down there, and they've been getting some good rebounds as well, but I do believe that Actually, it's pretty much a little bit more on the Mineola side as far as the rebounding edge goes so far here, but both sides offensively and defensively. So they just got to turn those into some points here to see if they can get some stops. They got a couple stops there and turn them into points, but like I said, the Hornets have been able to figure it out how to get those right back. So to the fourth quarter we go. Up by 8 are the Hornets of Hooks over Mineola here. And the game coming up next will be Thorndale and Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill. Grigsby with the basketball here. And he'll have it here on the right side, trying to drive in. He'll kick it down into the corner. Smith stopping to pop a short jumper and knocking it down. 7:36 now left in the ball game. Mineola will have it here. Stewart will bring it up across the timeline. Send it back over here to Shepard. Shepard trying to bounce pass in there to Stewart. Stewart gets knocked away here. Picked up there by number 4, Boutros, in the game for the first time here into the first quarter for Coach Jackson and the Hornets. Grigsby, a nice drop off here to Lichty. Lichty working great at the rack right there. Nice job by Lichty.
Just too easy for that big man down low. Too easy.
Yeah, he's 12 points for him on the ball game so far. So yeah, he's pretty much had his way underneath in there. I don't think he's missed too much of him there this afternoon. Phillips, shot is off the mark, won't go. Rebound comes out here by Grigsby. They'll throw it up ahead here, trying to find Jackson. It's a little too far up. Stewart comes out with the steal. Stewart stopping and popping outside the free throw line, knocking it down. Stewart's having himself one heck of a second half. He's got 11 points here into the second half, 13 altogether to go along with 5 rebounds and a couple of steals for the Yellow Jackets. So back up the floor here, and Brett's back, so we got to stop talking about him.
Yeah, well, you know. That's what
Smith, Boutros. Going to be a timeout over there by Coach Jackson, it looks like.
Well, what I missed, fellas, looks like Hook's kind of gotten back a little bit back ahead here.
Yeah, Hooks, I mean, it's been kind of back and forth, but Hooks has made a shot more than what the Yellow Jackets have so far here into this fourth quarter, but it's been pretty good so far. We were talking about the defense here of Mineola, how they were going to have to really step it up here like they did in the second half of that third quarter to really get back into it. But, you know, like I said, they've done that. But Hooks has done a really good job of figuring out how to get through that and still keep their lead out there as they haven't really missed too much.
Yeah, well, speaking of missing too much, you know, the power went out up there for some reason. I don't know what happened there, but we got it fixed now.
The power went out?
Yeah, my little generator went off.
Oh.
So that's what happened.
Interesting.
I thought it was a camera thing at first, switched the camera out, then it was still off, and I realized it was all off. So just had to reset the
reset the flanger.
The Rob 2.0 is what I used to call him.
And that thingamajig on there that you got to reset the.
But that was all set. Thankfully, it was still programmed from the last time, so I just had to kind of go through the steps.
Pretty quick.
There we go.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Right. So, good job, man. We appreciate you. All right, 6:16 left to play. This is a 10-point ball game here. And how's that Broadus game going over there? Have you checked on that lately?
Broadus just hit a 3. They're up 52-20. Oh, I think they might be on their way to winning that game.
Yeah. I think so too.
Broadus is a good basketball team, I tell you. All right, so here we go. As Grigsby will have it, he'll bring it across the timeline with 6:10 left to play in the ball game, and this 10 with a 10-point lead. And going to get a screen here from Lichty, working over here to the right side. Oh, nice move by Grigsby, but can't finish. But Lichty right there with the rebound and the putback. Nice job. Nice work by the big man. So it will be Stewart who'll have it.
Well, Hi says, working good now. Thanks for the great broadcast, guys. We appreciate you, Hi, whoever you are.
Appreciate
that. Saying hi to us, I guess.
There we go. Stewart. We have it out here on top, bring it back over here to big man to the left wing. Now back into the middle there to Phillips. Phillips to Rupert. Rupert driving in the lane, and Rupert with the scoop shot can't get it to go.
But he's going to go back to
the line.
The free throw line.
2 for 6 at the the free throw line here tonight. Oh, it's going to be an out of bounds play.
Oh, okay. They gave it to him on the floor. That might be a better option for Mineola at this point. They struggled at the free throw line.
Get on the inbound here to Phillips. Phillips throwing it up ahead here to Stewart.
I'm telling you, though, they're going to go back and look at this game. It says about this margin and really look at the free throw discretion. If they'd have made some free throws, they could have won this game. If they don't, I mean, they may come back and still win, I guess. But
McMahon for three. I think Boutros might have got a little bit of a finger on there, but it's off the mark there onto that three. I think you're right because, even if you make half of those that you missed here, you're way closer. Grigsby with another great drive and dropping the bucket.
Great job of stopping there, playing smart, stopping and not getting an offensive foul there, just pulling up, going right over the defender. Nice little touch floater in the lane. Textbook.
Oh, that's a beautiful drop there to Phillips. Phillips wasn't quite ready for it, I don't think.
Yeah, if he was ready, he could have drop stepped that one and laid it in.
Grigsby get it down here in the corner there, and it's off the mark there onto the three by McMahon.
Yeah, McMahon rushed that one. He kind of just caught it and just flung it. He wasn't set and ready.
There'll be a foul there, and it is. It's going to be on one of Mineola. That's going to be on Phillips. His first.
Yeah, with that being that wide open, I mean, just take your little time. You got to rush it.
Catch it, set. I know he knew he did. He missed it. As soon as he let it go, he took off running, and it was a miss. Like he'd almost hit the score clock above the backboard. It was that bad.
So Williams checks into the ball game here for Coach Stedman and Mineola. There's a three by Mentor.
And that's close to a dagger shot right there. That's now the lead up to 17 here. It's going to be tough for Mineola here. We're halfway through this fourth quarter.
Stewart with a nice bounce pass into Shepard. Puts up the floater off the glass. Won't go. Phillips gets a rebound. Puts it right back up. It won't go. And coming out here with it is Smith for the Hornets.
And he slowed it up. That made the first time all night. They're now going to slow it down here now and kind of cruise into this game.
You got this big of a lead. I mean, why speed it up?
Right. Grigsby taking it right down in the lane, and Grigsby going to get blocked from behind by Stewart and it'll go out of bounds. It will stay with.
I will tell you this, though. Difference in this game now, you're trading threes for twos, or twos for threes.
So on the inbound here, blocked by Phillips, and he'll take it away. Nice job there by Phillips. Throwing it up ahead here to Shepard. Shepard going to drop it off over in the corner. Rupert fakes three. Rupert taking it down in, and Rupert will score. Nice drive in the lane and score.
And it looks like Coach Jackson's going to take a timeout of Hooks here.
54-39 with 3:25 left to go here into this ball game. And I don't know, guys. I'm trying to figure out about the food situation here, but I'm not getting any texting.
It's a good thing that we came to help you today.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, you'd have been by yourself here.
By myself out here. But now we'll figure out whether we get some pizza or we're going to go get us a little bit of something here.
You'll borrow the counselor's credit card.
Yes,
go shopping.
That's what I'm thinking. Good Lord. Exactly.
I think they got some Uber Eats or something around here. We can
definitely. There's got to be something.
Do they DoorDash around here?
Yeah, there we go. I'm sure we can figure something out over here.
Okay, Tim's got a question for us.
Okay.
What teams do you have making it to the boys and girls championship game?
I'm gonna pull Martin's Mill.
I mean, Martin's Mill is a good choice on either side, I think.
Yep.
Just looking at the field here for the girls, of course, Martin's Mill's there. Kuntz. Could have a Kuntz and Martin's Mill matchup in the second round for the girls. I mean, that's a pretty good matchup there. I know the Tatum girls are really good this year.
That's crazy for a second round match.
Platonia at 15-1.
Yep.
Reigns, we just saw them. I think
Reigns is a good one too.
Reigns is the one that,
the Hooks girls are 17-3.
I think it's going to be some tightly.
The one team that nobody's talking about on that guy's side you better watch out for is them Shelbyville Dragons.
I think you're discounting a little bit there. I don't think nobody's talking about it. But girls,
I haven't heard the Dragons come out of y'all today.
Cisco's also ranked high for the girls. We'll talk about the boys here in a second.
Okay. Jackson, oh my God, look at the big man take it to the rack and score. Wow, that's a nice dime there from Mentor and Jackson. Athletic scoring there. Stewart for three. It will not go. Yellow Jacket's just a little bit off there on that.
I think Kai might be a Hooks fan. He said Hooks girls and boys.
Who said that?
It's okay to be a little homer. Said the Hooks girls for sure.
We talked a little bit about the Hooks guys here before this game about how good that we thought that they were here and ranking in in the top 15.
Well, and they played football for a while, so they're with the little deep football run, they probably don't have all their legs under them as well.
Trying to get those basketball legs under them.
Another beautiful dive from Mentor to Jackson.
And talking about the boys bracket guys. Kuntz, another one that's still there. You've got Tenaha, 14-4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant, Chapel Hill. We'll have the Thorndale and them next here next game. You got Lipan, Martins Mill, Shelbyville. We could have a second-round game of Martins Mill versus Shelbyville, Larry.
I think that'd be a good game right there.
That was a regional final last year.
Then, of course, Hooks. We just talked about that. They're down in this bracket. They'll take on the winner of the Tatum-Timpson game later today. But, I mean, there are some really good teams.
Timpson is good, but a lot better than what people think as well. Timpson boys basketball.
Is J.J. Garner healthy? I mean, he got it.
You got to have him. I think he still may have a few little bumps of bruises, but I don't think I would say he's at least 85 or 90%. That's a backcourt.
Well, they need him. They need him healthy. If he's healthy, I think that changes things for Timpson. Obviously, he's that kind of player.
Well, they've got a lot of other guys over there too. They got Parker and a couple other guys.
Well, I didn't say he was the only guy.
I know.
But he's
he's one of the guys.
He's the
really
Terry
gotta have.
Bussey type player for Timpson, kind of the machine that
him
makes him go. The other guys obviously are there too, but.
Right.
If he's healthy, that's going to really help them.
Yeah,
I know he took a lot of beating in football.
Yeah.
He took a lot of.
He's their spark plug for their motor.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I think that if
kind of like the DJ Barnes of Shelbyville. They've got other guys, but Barnes kind of makes them go too. So I think he's that kind of player.
Boutros for three. Will not go.
And you just talking about that, Larry. You got a lot of great teams that have good chances to make runs down in this area. So I mean, this is a loaded field in general, but loaded area overall down here in the Timpson, Tenaha, Shelbyville, I guess the center area, this Piney Woods area. So lots of good basketball down here.
Yeah, San Augustine Wolves, another team that could be very competitive too. They can keep themselves out of some foul trouble. I think they could be a very, very good team to contend with. They can get up and down the floor quick. They got great shooters. They can great height.
Them and Tenaha tonight. That's going to be a big matchup over in the SSC.
Yep. Coach Lewis better be ready for Rupert taking it in. He's going to. Coach Lewis better be ready for a good game there from Coach Randall and the San Augustine Wolves there at the SEC tonight. I'll tell you that. So Rupert to go to the line here. He's 2 for 6 at the line this evening after the foul on Boutros for the Hooks Hornets.
We got Broadus just still in cruise control over there. They're up in the fourth quarter now, 58-22 over Toledo. So
wow,
it just
it's on the guy's side.
That's the girls' game.
Side, okay.
I know it's tough. There's so many games going on in so many places.
Trying to figure out which one we're at. So Rupert knocking down there at the line. Second one on the way is up and good as well. So tighten up the free throw in here towards the end. It'll be Grigsby trying to bring it up the floor, and he'll get it across here with about 2 minutes to play into the ball game and a 17-point lead here for the Hooks Hornets in the first game of the Holiday Hoops tournament.
Hooks going to run their little stall set here, little four corners type play. Jeremy, what you think about that call?
Watching basketball. My bad.
There's a.
Hey, at least we're in the end of the game.
That's true. That's true. At least we didn't start the game with it.
Right. Smith kicking it over there to the far side, and it will be Grigsby working it out, and let's take it over there working here against Garamonte. All the way across there. No. High pass, just a little too high on the pass there from Hamilton. Goes across the court there trying to take out to the scoring table.
As long as they don't take us out.
That's right. Shepard to get it on the inbound. He'll bring it in here to Garamonte. And Garamonte will be now face Minter there out on top. So get down to minute 10 to go here. Rupert for three from the right wing, and he'll knock it down.
They've been needing those all game. He finally got one to go.
A good second half here for Rupert as well. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Jackson as Smith tries to bring it up the floor there, and he gets the half-court trap there by Smith. By Shepard and Garamonte.
A couple chats in here. Ethan Whitlock joined us. He said the Hooks girls for sure. Says the Hooks boys is a young team this year, but they are still going to be good. I've been
They look
impressed
good,
with
though.
them.
They look really good.
You look down the list, and he's right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors, but you got a lot of juniors in that mix.
Yep.
A lot of guys that have been playing big minutes. You got Minter, Smith, Grigsby. Those guys right there have been playing a lot.
Haynes been a freshman.
Oh, freshman, yeah. Yeah, you can tell he's young, but he's got some athletic and some skill. Okay, Larry, you're gonna calm yourself. We're getting in your era here. We're gonna.
Let me break out my parachute pants.
I was wondering when that was going to come back, man. Everything comes back around in style.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like it. Except I'm not a fan. The shorts need to come back to the long shorts.
I agree.
The short
we don't
shorts.
need no more John Stockton shorts out there.
No.
I agree with you on that.
Or some white chocolate shorts. You need the long ones. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm hoping that by the time my son is old to starting to play, that
the long
the
shorts.
long shorts will come back in style. I don't think I could have been.
I hate the
I'm not used to the tights showing under the shorts. Like that to me is just still a little odd. But
Hamilton on the inbound here as we get ready to go. Shepard on the
I'm starting
defense.
I'm starting to feel my age too when you're talking about my dad used to like all this stuff, and I'm like, why don't you like the stuff that's cool now? And I'm like, now I'm feeling that way. I'm like, I like what I like, you know.
Right. Oh, I remember back in the day listening to those Time Life music commercials, and now there's my music on those Time Life music commercials. Yeah. Grigsby here as they are working the four corners here just to take this down with a 58-44. 28 seconds left to go here in this ball game. It's going to be the Hooks Hornets are going to come out here with the victory over Mineola here in the first game of the Holiday Hoops Tournament. They'll be moving in. We'll have games tomorrow and Saturday as well. And all kinds of different teams. We have no idea who we're going to have over here tomorrow just as of yet. So we'll work on all of that stuff as we go for tomorrow. Just got to check out the brackets. There we go. That's going to end up doing it. That'll do it, as it will be a 58-44 victory.
Tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked.